Chojin Sentai Jetman. This game was special to me, as it always reminds me of my grandfather. I remember him bringing this game back home from his trip to Japan. Being a kid, I appreciated any kind of game I can get. I spent no time popping this into our Famicom and jumped right into it. The moment I flipped the power switch, swoosh! The first thing I saw was the bird flying across the screen and bam! The title drops along with the absolute banger of a title theme, which was an arrangement of the opening song for the show. If you don't touch a button, the game eventually transitions to the demo scene where two Mechazords, Jet Garuda and Jet Icarus, combines into the Great Icarus. Oh man, my eyes literally projected out of my head when I saw it for the first time. This game has an easy and normal difficulty, but I always pick the normal because this is not a really hard game to beat. There are 5 stages and a final stage, each with their own bosses, and you get to pick which ranger to use for each stages. The red and black ranger uses swords, the blue and pink ranger uses guns, and the yellow ranger uses the gauntlet. The sword is powerful but has a short range, while the gun is weak but can hit enemies from afar. The gauntlet is, it looks cool. Now, one thing I really have to point out about this game is how much of a banger the BGM is. Every stage begins with the action part, where you move towards the right side while taking out various enemies. Then once you hit to the end, the monster mecha shows up. This is where you get on your Mechazord and go one-on-one with the boss, fighting game style. You throw out a few punches and guard their attacks while your weapon gauge builds up. The fireball costs 1 gauge, the hit laser costs 2, the stun lightning costs 3, and the energy wave takes up all 4 bars that does massive damage. Once the enemy is defeated, the game provides a password of your progress, and you move on to the next stage. The game is a bit short, probably about 30 minutes to beat, but it is a solid game with great graphics and music tracks. It's one of those games you come back to once in a while and come out satisfied. For me, it is a way to relive my memories of the times I spent with my grandfather. He used to take me to hiking and would ask me to buy him newspaper. He unfortunately passed away with a high blood pressure while I was living in Japan. I was not able to be with him during his last moments. In a way, this may have been good for me because I can remember him through one of my favorite games during my childhood. I don't think I could have handled his passing if I was there in person. Rest in peace, Gramps. I'll never forget you.